So I think you guys are lying to me, because the last Wreckfest video I put out about like the snowy tracks in this game got a tremendous amount of views compared to what I would normally put out for this game. And it really wasn't that good of a video, but people love it. So I think it was a YouTube fluke. I think YouTube's doing YouTube stuff, and I don't know that this video is going to do nearly as well. But if it does, and on the off chance you guys actually really like this content, congratulations! You got yourself another Wreckfest snowy track video. So anyway, what we're going to be doing today is racing the Firefly here on a track that's got way too many turns. And I say that because this thing's turning radius is abysmally bad. Like, full lock turn barely makes most of these things, and you're pretty much forced to power slide all the time. And you combine that with the snow, where you already have kind of bad steering, and this thing's about impossible. But you can make it work if you basically power slide everything. But the problem with that is this thing doesn't have enough torque to do that, really. So you gotta go in at a really shallow angle and then just hope that you can have enough momentum to make it around the turn. But for stuff like this, there's no way. You're just screwed. You just gotta do this. So we're making that happen. Of course, still racing with manual shifting and all of that. But to me, that's the only way to play this game, so. Yeah. So, like this turn, like watch this. This is what you got, baby. And it just goes straight, like out of the end of the turn. It does not care. This is seriously down there as one of the worst vehicles in the game, in my opinion. It's at least drivable, though. So it's got to be at least D tier. Like on the A to F scale, A being the best, this thing's a solid D tier. Meaning that it's functional, but just barely. Like, you can at least race it properly. F tier being stuff like the Combine, or that three-wheeled thing that, like, you literally can't race at all unless it's on the snow. Because it slides enough that you can kind of make it work, which is ironic. But D tier, maybe if you tuned it up and you put some good parts on it, it might go to a C tier. Like, functional and you can actually race with it a little bit. But the Rocket, like the first vehicle you get in the game, is better than this thing stock than you could probably get this thing to ever be. So, but I don't know. We make it work, and please don't count me out for that. Okay, good. I don't know if there's an update to patch that or if I just got super lucky, but a lot of the time it like forces you to go back right there because it thinks you cut a corner. So, yeah. It's one of my least favorite things in the game right there is when you get bean cornered by that that one random respawn wall. But it's all good. We did not get screwed over by that. Oh, Scoob, we're gonna hit the wall. Okay, never mind, we're fine. Now we go around the turn. Just oh. Okay, I figured it out. You just gotta hold the handbrake for an extremely long time, and then it kind of gets you going like this. Never mind. I'm full of crap, I guess. That did not work at all. But it worked in that one turn, so I guess that one turn, that's what you do. Maybe you gotta feather it all the way around the turn. But it doesn't matter, because we just cooked right there, won it, we're moving on. Time to race a couch in the snow on what used to be a dirt track, on a track that has a whole bunch of jumps in it. I'll be fine, I'm sure. So, I can't possibly lose to a guy racing in an outhouse, right? Like this guy right here. Nah, there's no way I'll lose to that. I'll be fine. Oh, somebody was just going the wrong direction. Somebody's already fell out of their vehicle. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, good news. My butt is super glued to the seat. Like, I'm talking the pants are a permanent installation now. You have to get in, but only your underwear, and you just put the pants on, because they're super glued, duct taped, stapled to the seat, anything you can think of. The only downfall of that is if the thing catches on fire, because of like the built-in heat warmer that is the 4-speed engine in this thing, then you're kind of stuck there, or you have to get embarrassed by pulling your own pants down to get away from it. So, yeah, slight problem there, but here's hoping all that holds and I don't get launched. Never mind. Never mind. Typical. Holy smokes! What happened to that guy? He just dropped in from like low orbit, dude. Okay. The good news is we're gonna be fine. I think, because everybody else sucks just as bad as I do, is why I'm confident there, but driving this thing in a straight line is just about impossible. So, and if you think you can drift this thing, you're kidding yourself. There's no way. See you later, buddy. Now, here's hoping I don't die. Okay, I'm alive. So, no suspension. Who needs it? The couch has got built-in suspension. It's called couch cushions. Like, who needs... It's just a rigid frame, man. That's all you need. It's like the equivalent of a tractor, where you just use the tires themselves as the suspension. But... I'm actually losing to the outhouse guy, by the way. Is the outhouse actually good? Am I going to have to just include a race using the outhouse in this video? I think I might. Oh, no. Okay, whatever. We're fine. Tony Hawk would be proud of that one. But I'd like to see somebody else do a pop shove it with a couch. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Man, that is not a sentence I thought I'd say today. But I can't lose to the outhouse, dude. It's got to go. Like, hold on, we're going to swoop in. Oh, I thought I was going to hit him, but I totally failed. But we got this. Don't worry. So I took it easy off the jump there so that I would not get launched. But, oh, we popped a wheelie. The thing's raring to go now. And I just got destroyed by somebody in a go-kart with a spoiler. And with that, I think I'm screwed. I don't think there's any way that I catch this guy. But I don't know. Maybe, oh, it's bad, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. But I'm not coming out of this. I refuse to lose this race. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Okay, I stayed glued into that seat way longer than I thought I was going to. I don't even know what you would call that in skateboard terms, though. Like, that was something. But it looks to me like we're going to get, like, 8th. And in fact, the guy in the outhouse won the race. Well, I ain't standing for that. All right, here's the plan. I took all the super glue that I was using to hold my butt to the seat with, and I instead glued the entire frame back together to hope to make it strong enough that I could beat this guy's entire outhouse apart. Why? Because he can't win if he doesn't have an outhouse to win with. And just like that, he's going to feel that in the morning, and we don't have to worry about him for the entire rest of the race. Let's go. Now all we got to do is win. And I'm looking forward to winning, because I got big plans for the winner's circle. Because, like, I like celebrating, right? But you can't do that unless you get in the winner's circle, which the only way to do that is to get first. But if I do get first, then I already have a couch to burn. And what better way to celebrate a victory than to burn a couch? And on top of that, this thing comes with gasoline that I can use to set the couch on fire with. Like, it's a one-stop party factory, dude. You could get the kids out there, roast some marshmallows, enjoy the cold weather a little bit. Like, it'd be great. But first, I gotta actually win the race. But I'm getting minorly concerned, if I'm being completely honest with you, because I did have to superglue the Hold on. I had to go for a ride for a minute. Anyway, like I was saying, I did have to superglue the entire exhaust manifold onto this thing. And as you can see, once in a while, fire kind of comes out of the exhaust. I didn't quite get the valve timings right. So, it's got me a little worried that it's going to melt the superglue. And I kind of thought about that ahead of time, but I figured it was really cold out here and like there's snow outside. And I didn't want to put a whole lot of money into this thing because then like I'm going to burn it anyway when I win. So like, okay, I'm back. Anyway, if I win, I'm just going to be out the money. So I just made it kind of work. And it's to the point, I took some drastic measures to save money with this thing. Like, I don't even know how the gas works. Like, I don't have any gas pedals. And somehow the vehicle still goes. Basically, if I think go faster, the sofa car just decides it's going to go. And I don't know. Maybe the people who I bought this couch off of, they kind of bewitched it a little bit or something. Maybe that's why it's so comfortable. Like, it really doesn't want you leaving because they want you to buy more of the couches. I don't know. But either way, somehow the couch car works, and I'm not going to think about it too much. And if I get to the end of the race and I burn it, if it was made by witches, it'd be fine, because I'm burning it right at the stake. So, that's another reason to have a celebration, and it's also another reason I need to win this race, because I feel rather glued to the seat. It's really working its way into my skin, if you will. So, don't worry though. I think we're going to swing this just fine, and we will be golden. And also, is it really already lap 3? I don't know. I don't feel like I've done 3 laps, but maybe I have. But your boy just did drift a couch. You saw it here. It is, in fact, possible. So we are going to roll up the hill, around the track. Look at this. It's beautiful. That was actually like a legit drift. I am thoroughly impressed. So, if anybody can catch me after that, they deserve the victory. But I don't think they will. I think I'm just too OP. As long as I don't die right here, we're good. And, yeah. Look at this. They don't have the straight line speed that I do. So I'm going to be just fine. As long as I can drive straight. I promise I'm totally not drunk or anything. But, and just like that, we have won the race. Time to burn the couch.